Welcome back to the Atlanta Falcons franchise. It is week 7 as the Falcons are taking on the Baltimore Ravens on the road. Last week the Falcons lost to the now 1-win Chicago Bears, a game that ended on a fake punt. Hopefully they can bounce back from a very tough loss as Jacoby Jones is set to return the kick with Matt Bosher set to get us underway. And week 7 is underway as Bosher kicks it to Jacoby Jones short of the goal line. He takes it past the 20 and short of the 25-yard line down to the 23, and the number 1 offense in the NFL will take the field for the first time today. As Flacco moving in the pocket, no pressure, and finds Jacoby Jones across the middle for a 7-yard gain. Steve Smith in motion. Flacco drops back. Quick throw to the outside. He's got his man Pitta, and he is brought down to the 46-yard line. Another big gain, this time 24 yards. Fake to Forsett. Flacco moving to his left, and it is incomplete. Appeared he threw off his own lineman or something funky happened there. But on 3rd and 8, no pressure again. Starts to get there, and it is incomplete. Babineau in on the pressure, and that forces 4th down. The Ravens will attempt a 61-yard field goal, and it might have had the leg, but it was wide left. Justin Tucker is no good. So the Falcons take the field for the first time today, and spreading them out, Harry Douglas on the first play of the day. He goes and gets inside of the red zone down to the 15-yard line. Now trips to the left. Steven Jackson gets the handoff, trying to go left. He bounces off a tackler and fights for a couple of extra. Ends up picking up around 4. 2nd and 6, bunch to the right. Give goes to Steven Jackson, bounces off another tackler, and he stiff arms one more, and he is fighting early, and he picks up 6 yards to set up 3rd and inches. Devonta Freeman checks into the game on 3rd down. Matt Ryan throws, and it's caught by Lavine Toy Lolo. His first touchdown of the year and his 4th catch of the entire year. Justin Forsett gets the handoff. A great block by Torrey Smith, and he's off to the races. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Baltimore answers back in one play on a 73-yard touchdown for Justin Forsett. 3 wide set, and it is knocked away. A very nice play knocked away from Roddy White. Now 2nd and 10 under center. Handoff goes to Steven Jackson. He goes and not able to get much, only a couple. So on 3rd and 6, shotgun set. Matt Ryan drops back. Quick throw. Gets Julio Jones. He has a lot of room to run. One man to beat, and he is caught and pushed out of bounds, as this has been a very explosive game early. But Steven Jackson gets the handoff again on 2nd and 6, and he picks up around 5. Now 3rd and 2. Give once more to Steven Jackson, and brought down to the 21-yard line, just short of the red zone. On 2nd and 11, Matt Ryan drops back into the flat for Harry Douglas, and now at the 15-yard line, offense moving very efficiently early. Matt Ryan once more. He throws, and not even close to the intended receiver on the slant route, as Matt Bryant will come out for the field goal. Spot down, kick up, and it is good to give the Falcons the lead once more. Ravens come back on an offense for the 2nd time today. A quick throw to Dennis Pitta. He just stiff-armed Desmond Trufant before being brought down after the 1st down gain. Bunch to the left. Joe Flacco drops back. Quick throw, and he finds his man Steve Smith. And he is met and pushed out of bounds after a 9-yard gain just short of the 1st down line. I form. Give goes to Forsett. He is met and still fighting and ends up picking up the 1st down, nearing 80 yards rushing on the day. But Joe Flacco, no time. He is sacked by Prince Shimbo, his 3rd sack of the year. But Shimbo is slow to get hurt, as he might have hurt himself on that sack. We'll get an update on him in a little bit. Sean Witherspoon will replace for the time being. But a huge screen pass to Justin Forsett. He has been the big playmaker so far out of a game that has featured a lot of them. But Jacoby Jones coming across the middle, met and brought down by Paul Warlow just short of the 1st down line. But we got some terrible news. Prince Shimbo has a broken collarbone. It appears that Sean Witherspoon will finish this game at left outside linebacker, as Forsett goes again, this time brought down by Dwight Lowry on a very hard hit. Going back to what works, Forsett, he's fighting and picks up 9 yards, just short of the 1st down marker. Now Lorenzo Taliaferro in the game. He's pushing the pile and picks up 2 yards inside of the 5-yard line now. First and goal. Forsett checks back in, and he is in the end zone. That makes it 14-10. Ravens and the Falcons, both offenses playing incredibly well early. No real defense so far, but Steven Jackson picks up around 3 yards. Now 2nd and 6. On 2nd and 6, handoff goes once more to Steven Jackson. This time he's got more room to run, and to the 35-yard line, a first down. Trips to the left. Give goes to Jackson. He's met almost immediately and picks up 5 yards either way as he ran right through the defender. Douglas is slot right, Matt Ryan looking. Quick throw to Douglas, and he's past midfield into Raven territory. A big play for the first down. Tight set to the right. Give goes to Jackson, and he is met pretty quickly. Not a big gain, only 3 yards. 3rd and 7. Matt Ryan drops back. Big play, and it is incomplete. Julio Jones went up and got it, but then dropped it. Tough catch, but a play you need to make. Joe Flacco back on offense. He fakes, no pressure again, and to the sideline is Torrey Smith. So far, not getting much pressure at all on Joe Flacco, which is allowing him to really pick this coverage apart. As once more, no pressure, and he gets the pass away to Dennis Pitta. Pitta is in motion. Flacco drops back. He goes across the middle for his man Torrey Smith, as that appears to be his go-to target early in this game. With just under 7 minutes left in the second quarter, Flacco drops back again. And what a catch by Jacoby Jones to go up and get that pass and bring it down, which sets up 3rd and 3. One deep safety. Give goes to Forsett, and he is met. He tried to fight for the first down, over 100 yards now, but that is not enough, as on 4th and 2, it's now 4th and 7 after the false start penalty. Tucker kicks it, and it is still good. It didn't matter. Now a 7-point lead for the Baltimore Ravens. Trips to the left, Julio in the slot. Give goes to Steven Jackson for a nice little gain. 2nd and 5, Matt Ryan under center. He drops back, quick throw to Julio. He bounces off a tackler and is on a very good day so far with trips to the left. Give goes to Jackson again. Not much, once more, only a couple. So Harry Douglas in the slot. And the pass goes to Bear Pasco, and that is a first down, it appeared, and it will be. So on 1st and 10, under center, slant to Roddy, and that is a nice gain of 7. Patrick DeMarco in motion. Ryan fakes it, and he will throw on a quick dump down to DeMarco. He breaks the tackle and is pushed out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 2-minute warning now, split back set. Going on a wheel route to Devonta Freeman, and he is met and brought down hard. A very nice hit on the play. So from the shotgun, pressure coming, and the ball's bouncing, and it is incomplete. They brought the pressure, and it got to Matt Ryan. Now split back set once more. Matt Ryan taking a shot to the end zone, and it is knocked away, nearly intercepted by Jimmy Smith. Now on 4th and 5, Brian on to kick a field goal. It is up, and he is now 6 for 9 on the season kicking. So with 1 minute, 20 seconds left, the Baltimore will have to work quick if they want to get some extra points on the board. As the first throw goes to Pitta, and he is brought down and gets the first down. Pistol set. Flacco no pressure again, and he lobs it, and what a catch by it appeared to be Steve Smith to go up and get that ball. But on 2nd and 10, Flacco quick throw, and Torrey Smith is met and brought down short of the first down line, as the Ravens will use their second timeout. 3rd and 10, fake to Forsett, outside, and Trufant gets it, but he's out of bounds. And on 4th down, 2nd and 7, 14 seconds to work with, pretty much a shot at the end zone at this point. But on the screen pass to Antone Smith, he goes with a spin move and gets to the 47-yard line. Clock running down, 4 seconds left. Matt Ryan one shot to the end zone. He heaves it deep. Men out there, it's bouncing around, and it's caught. That appeared to be Julio Jones, and it was. His 4th touchdown of the year. Get a second look at that. That was very poor Hail Mary defense. Bounced the ball up instead of knocking it down. And Julio Jones comes up with the pass to give us the lead back going into halftime. So 20-17 going into halftime. Playing very well so far. You can see 8.3 and 9.8 yards per play respectively. So a lot of big plays in the first half. But to start off the second half, Devonta Freeman gets the handoff. A nice run to begin it. He has 8 yards in the day now. His first run, he lost a couple. But a quick throw, and he finds his man Julio Jones, who is driven back. But forward progress keeps him at the 36-yard line. Fake to Jackson, and Dumerville is in on the sack. He came untouched. A loss of 7. Now, draw play to Steven Jackson, a nice gain, and he picks up around 8 yards, gets up what was lost on the sack. 4 wide set to the outside for Douglas. He tries to make a stutter step, does not make the man miss, but now into Raven territory. From the 47-yard line, Freeman checks in again, and he has another nice gain, 4 yards. Roddy White in motion. Matt Ryan drops back. He goes to Roddy White, and he is brought down to the 34-yard line. Matt Ryan nearly 250 yards throwing on the day. Much more productive through the air today as he goes to it once more, this time to Harry Douglas for a nice 5-yard gain. Under center, going with a sort of a power play to Steven Jackson, who is met, and he's not able to get much, only a gain of a couple. So on third down, split back set, quick throw, and what a throw and catch as he just fired that to Roddy White for the first down. Trips to the left, Matt Ryan. He's looking, he finds his man Julio, and he is brought down to the 10-yard line, 263 yards passing on the day. I-form give to Jackson. He's got some blockers outside, and it's close to the first down line, and they say he got it. First and goal from the 6. Give to Jackson, and only able to pick up around 3 yards. So second and goal. Give to Antone Smith, and he loses what we just picked up, a loss of 2. Third and goal from the 5 coming up. Third and goal from the 5. Matt Ryan to the end zone. Julio, and he dropped it. He had it in his hands, and it was knocked away by Ladarius Webb. So now on fourth and goal, Matt Ryan on to kick it again. That's his third field goal of the day, and a 6-point lead. So with 4 minutes left in the third quarter, Justin Forsett with the ball. Hurdles a defender. He's out in the open field and met and pushed out of bounds by Dwight Lowry. Under center is Joe Flacco. He gives it once more to Forsett. He is brought down hard, just short of the 40-yard line and short of the first down line. Joe Flacco, quick throw again, and Smith Sr. gets that pass for the first down. Offset I. He throws it to Dennis Pitta, and that is a 6-yard gain, 183 so far. Ravens moving the ball very effectively as they go on another short pass to Torrey Smith this time as he picks up 8 inside of the red zone now. So I formation. Forsett once again. There are only 12 carries for him so far, but feels like a whole lot more as he has 136 yards rushing. But Flacco, no pressure, finally gets there, and a huge play by Osi Umenyiora. Really his first play of the entire season. 4th and 3, this is a huge play. Flacco, no pressure again, end zone, and Forsett catches it. He is hit hard by Lowry, but able to hang on to the pass as it is now a 1-point game. Levine Toilolo in motion as the give goes to Steven Jackson as we are now into the fourth quarter. 2nd and 13, going to the screen pass, outside to Antone Smith, trying to get to the sideline and out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A nice gain of 6. Much more manageable from the empty set. Ryan, a quick throw, and it is nearly intercepted by Jimmy Smith. That would have been a huge play, but Matt Bosher on to punt the ball away. It is up and away, no blockers out there, as that was an amazing punt from the 20 to the 20. A very nice punt, 60 yards in total. But Flacco, he goes across the middle again, and that is just, Torrey Smith must have like at least 12 catches or something at this point. But 2nd and 4, pressure gets there, he makes him miss. Flacco takes off, he's to the 40 and slides down at the 40-yard line, a 15-yard gain. You gotta control that, you cannot allow Joe Flacco to beat you on the ground. But on 1st and 10, only 3 yards this time for Justin Forsett. Smith is in motion. Flacco skating the field. A slant route this time to the other Smith, Steve Smith, and he picks up the first down into Falcon territory. 1st and 10 from the pistol, 3 wide set. Give goes to Forsett, and Lowry misses the tackle. He's in the open field, and another missed tackle, but he steps out of bounds. A huge play now at the 22-yard line, inside of the red zone now. Give goes to Forsett for a gain of 8 as he is nearing the 200-yard mark so far today. Forsett, he's getting closer to that 200 yards as he picks up 7, and it is now a goal-to-go situation. Flacco under center. He's going to the outside, and he's got his man Pitta. William Moore not even hang on the coverage, and that is a touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens. So now 7 minutes to work with. Screen pass to Antone Smith again. He's off to the open field and pushed out of bounds. We have 7 minutes though to work with to get 8 points and tie this game up. Steven Jackson gets the draw play into Ravens territory down at midfield, as there was a down player, and it appears to maybe be Terrell Suggs or even Elvis Dumerville, but Devontae Freeman checks into the game and he picks up the first down on a nice 6-yard gain. Trips to the left, Matt Ryan dropping back. He's taking a shot downfield. He's got a man, and Roddy White is into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. And now going for 2 points. Ryan drops back across the middle, and it is now a tied ball game, 31-31. The Ravens have 5.5 minutes to work with. Then all they need is 3 points. As on the first play of the drive, Torrey Smith gets the catch and goes for around 4 yards. Smith in motion, and a quick throw to Torrey Smith, as not a big gain, only around 3. 3rd and 3, Pitta in the backfield, and they throw to Pitta as he picks up the first down. Just a little dump down. A lot of their plays have been small dump downs, but Forsett back on the ground as he picks up 7, nearing the first down line. Under center, Forsett once more. He's trying to get to the outside, and Dwight Lowry brings him down. Looked almost like a face mask might have gotten away with one there, but Taliaferro checks into the game, and he is even effective, 11 yards so far on the day. However, Forsett checks back into the game as Flacco will drop back, and it's intercepted. Bartu comes up with the interception. He's got room to run, and brought down by Justin Forsett. 1 minute and 52 seconds to work with to try and get 3 points, but it's intercepted. Will Hill with the interception as we give the ball right back. So the Ravens have 1 minute and 50 seconds to work with. They just need 3 points. Going to the outside, not a big gain. Actually, do not gain a yard at all. This is an incompletion. On 2nd and 10, Flacco moving in the pocket. He finds his man Torrey Smith this time. He makes the move, and it's down after a big play at the 25-yard line. Now in field goal range, Forsett gets the carry, and he is now inside of the 20. This is basically a chip shot for Justin Tucker as the Falcons are starting to use their timeouts. Forsett is met and does not pick up the first down, as this is a huge play if we want to get the ball back. Forsett gets the handoff. He fights. It looks like he got it, but they rule him down. 4th and inches. Tucker on to kick it. Spot down. Kick is up, and it is good. The Ravens have the lead with 1 minute left. So 3 wide set. Matt Ryan drops back. He's going towards the middle. He's got his man Harry Douglas down to the 38-yard line as we have to get to the 35-yard line. Maybe we can have a little bit more leniency as we are kicking into the wind. Matt Ryan, he's taking a shot downfield, and it's intercepted by Ladarius Webb, and that will end it right there as he just goes down. A nice run after the return, trying to take a shot downfield. Julio Jones does not really try and make an attempt to catch the ball, as we are now on a 3-game losing streak. The season started out very well, started out 2-1. And since then, we are now really struggling. The Ravens are actually a very good team. They are now on a 4-game winning streak. It just came down to the end. I thought we played very well. Threw the ball probably the best we had all year, except for the 2 interceptions at the end. I was trying to take a shot down the field, but it was not the best thrown ball and probably not the best decision, as all we really needed was a field goal. But Matt Ryan throws for about 360 yards. 3 touchdowns and the 2 interceptions in the 4th quarter on our final 2 drives. Forsett goes for 205, nearly 10 yards per carry, as Torrey Smith somehow only ends up with 8 catches. Seems like he had a lot more than that. Julio had a very nice game. 5 receiving touchdowns as a whole, as only 2 sacks in this game. We did not get any pressure. I feel like that was probably one of the biggest reasons that we lost, is there was 0 pressure. We got 1 sack and maybe pressured him like 3 times, as we are now 3rd in the NFC South, and we travel to London for our next game against the Detroit Lions. But I wanted to ask you, do you think Patrick DeMarco should I extend him or wait to the offseason and see what we can get? You can see we're now on a 3-game losing streak. The last 2 been pretty heartbreaking. It really came down to the very end of the game. But we have an update on Prince Jimbo. He's out for 7 weeks. So we were already very sparse at linebacker, and that makes it that much worse. But the Lions have a ton of injuries and a lot of very good players. And Ndamukong Suh will be out for this game, probably the biggest name, along with Reggie Bush. But because of the lack of linebacker depth, we're going to cut Eric Pinkins, who is a 6'3 corner who I'd signed to just sort of a depth guy and liked what I saw out of him sort of potential-wise, and go out and sign Josh Kadu, the third-year player out of Oregon, as a depth outside linebacker. But Sean Witherspoon will be taking over that left outside linebacker spot and be starting moving forward. But now that we are on a 3-game losing streak, I feel like this team is headed in the very wrong direction that you would ever want. Especially just not, minus this game, our offense hasn't been that great. Our defense is finally, the first couple games they actually played pretty well, but now they are just being shown to be the horrendous defense they truly are. Minus the first game, we do not have a lot of sacks. I think we're ranked first, but that's strictly because of that first game. And that's something that will be probably my #1 target in the offseason. I might sign a pass rusher, and that might even be my first-round pick. But the next week, the 3-4 Atlanta Falcons will take on the 5-2 Detroit Lions. We're definitely moving in the wrong direction, but hopefully we can get back to 500. But I hope you did enjoy another tough loss. Leave your comments on the game down below. I'll see you next time when we travel to London to take on the Detroit Lions and hopefully end this losing streak. But I hope you did enjoy, because I'm out.